Fish is sauteed together with onion, green chili, curry leaves, ginger and garlic, and spices. Mashed potato is added in and mixed. Finally, chopped coriander is also added. The cooled mixture is then shaped into cutlets or balls. This is coated in egg wash and breadcrumbs and deep fried. Today on Cravings Food Adventures, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Sri Lankan style fish cutlets or fish balls. This recipe is super easy to make and is made using canned tuna. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure to ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. I'm going to start with the tuna. These are each 184 grams and they weigh 133 grams after they've been drained. It's vital to drain all of the water out of the tuna completely. This will be a total of 399 grams when you use canned or cooked fresh. Leave this to drain until all of the liquid has separated. Now for the potatoes. Add some salt to your boiling water and I'm going to add in 5 medium potatoes. These potatoes are 1 pound and 12 ounces, that's 804 grams before I peel them. You're going to boil these potatoes for about 20 minutes or more. The best way to check if your potatoes are done is to stick a knife in it. If there's no resistance, it's done. If it's still resisting, you need some more time. Once done, drain all the water and I've roughly sliced these to cool it down. Using a potato masher, mash this till smooth. You want to make sure that this mash is smooth but dry and slightly glutinous. You will notice that I'm using almost double the potato of the drained weight of the tuna. There are many variations to the proportions and you can tailor this to your taste. I find that this ratio works really well. It still has lots of flavor and a firm cutlet that won't easily break. Now I'm going to heat up some oil and I'm going to add 1 cup of finely diced onion. For this recipe, it's important that all of the ingredients are cut fine so that the cutlets don't break later. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of finely chopped green chili. You can add less, of course, but I like a little kick. Next, I'm going to add a half cup of curry leaves. I've taken regular curry leaves and I've just cut them up using a scissors. Cutting the leaves in smaller pieces will ensure that the fish cutlets don't fall apart later. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. This is just ginger and garlic that is ground together using some lime or lemon juice. Just saute this quickly. This is how much water has been drained out of the tuna. Now for the powdered spices. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I'm going to follow this with all of the drained tuna. Mix this in and saute it for a minute or so. This will allow any moisture left over to evaporate. Add salt to taste and 1 tablespoon of crushed pepper. Now I'm going to add the mashed potato in a little bit at a time, mixing it as I go. Once it's all incorporated, taste for salt and add more salt as required. I've turned the heat off and I'm going to allow this to cool down. Once this cools down a little bit, I'm going to add in half a cup of finely chopped coriander. Now I'm going to shape this into golf ball sized portions. You can use an ice cream scoop if you wish, but my scoop size was either too big or too small, so I'm just going to have to eyeball this. I'm going to be pressing the ball firmly together so it holds well. At this size, I'm able to yield 26 cutlets. Now to coat this and fry it, I have 1 cup of breadcrumbs here and 1 beaten egg. This is a good start. I will chop it up as required. You're going to need more breadcrumbs later, and you're probably going to need another egg for this batch. My oil is now hot enough. With one hand, I'm going to drop the cutlet in the egg, and I'm going to allow the excess egg to drip off. Drop this into the breadcrumbs, and I'm using a spoon to coat it. Drop these into the oil. If you leave it in too long, you will see a dark mark like this, so you want to keep that cutlet rolling. You must control the heat of the oil as you go. If it's getting too hot, turn the heat down, and if your oil is getting too cold, turn the heat back up. Remove and drain this on a kitchen towel. If I'm in a rush, I will prepare 3 at a time and fry it as I go. Or if I'm making a larger batch, I will prepare them all and fry them all at one time. The only thing to remember is that if you coat your cutlet in egg and breadcrumbs ahead, the breadcrumbs could absorb a lot of the egg as it sits. So be prepared to just roll it in some extra breadcrumbs again before frying. Once these are all fried and ready, these are ready to eat. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this very delicious and simple recipe for Sri Lankan fish cutlets. You're going to make this in your own home and everyone's going to love it. If you love this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and do share my recipes with your family and friends. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you've rung the bell so you're notified the minute I upload a new video. And be sure to follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok. Until I see you next time, happy eating. Take care. Bye.